different colors? Alright. Here, Viola. Here's a 7 and an 8. Draw your line from there to there. Now, that makes the whole church. Good, good. Evan, are you through coloring? Alright, then you can come sit by the wall. We're going to have our story. Okay.
I'm not finished.
Alright, we'll keep coloring.
Look, I did it! See, Miss Look at the trees.
You colored your trees? Good.
What do you say?
Are you finished coloring bags?
I have paper paint. I did the same mine.
Bray, what color are you looking for?
I need a paint, but I don't have no more paint. I'm looking for a color paint. Yes, she does, right here. Stop it. A bar flavor.
You use it, then you share it with Tyler.
I need a paint. A bar flavor. After me, Michaela.
Vala, when you finish your paper, put it in your bucket. Bray, Vala, either put this in your bucket or wear it, okay?
And don't keep fighting. I'm going to get it. All right.
Kelsey, you need help?
I got to
Let's
live.
follow your
I'll get that to you. There you go.
One,
Carrying on. Taylor, you have to share. Why do you always get serious if you like eating one? When I borrow
all right, call. Boys, y'all want to look at a book till everybody finishes their paper? Viola, go to the library if you're finished. Sit at the library. Stay sitting down. Let's finish coloring. Viola. We don't have the boxes out today. Just find another book, okay?
It's a sparkly.
No, you just come use the colors you've got because time is almost up.
I need a tear. It's black.
Kelsey, come on and color. Time is almost up.
No, I need a tear because I don't have a tear.
Yeah, you can use the orange real light. Now, if you're at the library, see if you're mounted, look at your book. Viola.
Got rained out yesterday, didn't we? Big man, Alex. Got rained out yesterday, didn't we?
We got to play in the rain on our trampoline.
Oh, did you?
We played in there for about 29 minutes.
Okay.
And Marshall, tell my guy when our game is. Tonight is our game.
Tonight?
It's our makeup game.
Okay. What time, you know? 5?
Marshall, boys don't wear makeup. We're not wearing makeup.
All right, Marshall, kick coloring time. It's almost up.
I don't know what time. Look at the schedule.
Okay.
And it's going to be our field is going to be at Webster 3.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Hey, how old are you? I'm 5. It's 4. It's
Viola. Yeah, we're all friends. Olivia and Viola, you're supposed to be sitting down in the library if you're finished with your papers.
I know we got a birthday party too, you know.
Go pass it down.
Cole?
Cole's birthday party tonight too.
today after school.
Yeah.
At
Sometime
Chuck E. Cheese.
at Chuck E. Cheese.
Are they invited?
Uh-huh. That's coming.
Look, we're all friends. It doesn't matter. Olivia, you come sit down, y'all.
Yeah, look.
Good job.
I got 2 more.
Olivia, come put your paper in your bucket.
Good job, buddy.
Olivia.
That's the prettiest pink church I've ever seen, Taylor.
Andrew and Evan, sit down this time. We're fixing to have our They belong to me. I can make them do things. Would you like to see? I can shut them up tight. We're waiting on Bryant. Shut them up tight. I can put them in front of me. Quiet. I can put them up high. It's time to zip your mouth. Great. Great. I can put them down low.
I can put them in my lap.
The mouse in the clock. The time has come to learn about sun. Hickory dock. Who's God's son?
Jesus.
Where do we learn about God's son, boys and girls?
In the Bible.
In the Bible. The Bible is a special book. It tells of God's great care.
He loves us and He died for us,
and that we all must share. Brad, you want to come out and talk to Miss Terry in the hall? Miss Terry's watching. I want you to sit quiet. Zip up your mouth. Taylor, this is time to listen. Listen with your ears. If you close your mouth, then you can listen with your ears. You can hear the story. Now, in the Bible, we have stories about Jesus. Are all the stories in the Bible true? Yes, all the stories in the Bible are true. Where your hands go, boys. Everything in the Bible is true. Now, one day this week, we had a story about a little boy. And he heard stories from Mom and Grandmother about Jesus. What was his name?
Tommy.
That's a good guess.
Timothy.
Timothy. Listen to Grandmother Lois and Mother Eunice, and he heard stories about God.
That was my cousin, Timothy.
You have a cousin named Timothy. Now, just a minute. Put your hand down, Kelsey. And the last day, we had a story about another.
And I have a brother named Colin Timothy Adam Wecker. Timothy is his name. Colin Timothy Adam Wecker. I can't hardly do this anymore. How do you do that? Here's the
Thank you, Greg. I'm looking to see if everybody's hands is in their laps. Everybody's sitting Indian style. The last day, our story was about a man named Paul. And Paul listened to God. And one day, what did God do to Paul?
got him blind.
Made him blind. That's right.
No, Saul.
Well, that's right. His name was Saul, and then God changed his name to?
Paul.
Does that rhyme?
Paul and Saul, yes.
All right, what does Saul start with?
Paul.
That's a good guess.
S.
S. And what does Paul start with?
P.
P. Well, today our story is about Timothy and Paul, and they went to see somebody. They went to a town, and they went, and they heard something. Timothy and Paul went to a town, and they heard about this lady. Her name is, what does that start with?
L.
L. Her name is Lydia. Can you say that?
Lydia.
Lydia. How does the L sound? La. In our class we like to sing la 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 la. Songs about most anything.
La 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 la.
Marshall. Is that Van Butten Brown? That's making noise, and Miss Terry's trying to tell the story. Now, put your feet Indian style and don't bother your shoes anymore, and put your hands in your lap, please. That's called obeying. Well, Lydia was in this town, and Lydia did not have a church. There was no churches in her town. But she still wanted to learn about God. So Lydia would get some of her friends, and she would say, come with me, and we're going to go and sit by the river, and we're just going to pray.